Now, welcome to another edition of Revealing God. I'm your host, Brother Victor. Today, we're talking about, what the mistakes Eve made when she encountered Satan. And she made certain mistakes. Number one, she gave too much information because Satan asked her just one question, and it was a tricky question. He said, "Did you really, did God really say you should not eat of every tree?" And God only said one tree. That's what the devil brought against her. And she started giving more information. Said, no, God didn't say we should not eat of every tree. We can eat of every tree, but one tree. Oh, Satan, now pick that. So she gave too much information, and two, she was simple-minded because she didn't realize she had an enemy. So simple-minded people just go around thinking that everything it's okay. But we're living in a dangerous world, and Jesus himself said, "Be wise as a serpent." That take the craftiness of the serpent, use that, but be harmless like a dove. That's what Jesus said. So being crafty is not bad because the crafty can be used wrongly or in the right way. But in some parts of the scripture, you see that word crafty or in the Hebrew meaning also prudent. So we should be prudent in this world, but not be harmful to ourselves, to people, and to God. Then number three, she doubted God because the devil said you will surely die. So she believed that lie. So she doubted God. Then number four, she doubted herself because God already made her in the image and likeness of God. So she was trying to be like God by trying to eat the fruit because she believed that Satan, which is the fifth thing, she thought on the temptation of Satan because she was not exactly where the fruit was because in the tree in the midst of the garden, that means they were not in the midst of the garden. So she was not couldn't point to the tree. She was telling Satan the tree was in the midst of the garden. So she went to meet, after thinking on it, and she went on thinking about it, and went to meet her husband and took her husband to the tree and said, I think this tree, God must be lying to us. And that's where the deception was completed. She, Satan, her husband was with her, and she took the food, she ate it after believing it, and gave it to the husband and said, try it. And that's what happened. So we need to be very careful, discerning, and wise in this world, like a serpent, but we should harmless like a dove, as Jesus advised. So if you're not born again, give your life to Christ. That's the best decision you can make to have the wisdom of God and ultimately make heaven. If you're not born again, tell somebody about Jesus Christ. Or if you're already born again, tell somebody about Jesus Christ. So I'm just saying, God bless. Thanks for your time.